No.
Man, that's one of the best videos I saw as it relates to basketball. Period, hands down. That video really epitomizes my ideology about basketball in particular, but sports in general. Um, I think it was '67 when Philadelphia 76ers changed their head coach. So, the year before, Wilt, was averaging 36 points a game, and he was MVP, most dominant player in the game. But they lost to the Celtics in Eastern Conference finals, and then of course advanced to win the championship. So they get a new coach, and after getting this new coach, they this guy instantly takes issue with Will Chamberlain. Before they even started the season, when they first met, he and Chamberlain, got in a, altercation. They, had to break them up. They were about to have a fist fight, or maybe they had a fist fight. And, essentially, he got Will Chamberlain to do two things. One, he said that he didn't want him to score as many, he didn't want him to take as many shots. He wanted his team, to focus on taking more shots. So he wanted more shots for everybody else on the squad. In addition to that, he wanted Wilt stop acting so narcissistic. He said Wilt was acting like an asshole and annoying to teammates. He wanted him to, be more of a pleasant, friendly guy to hang out around in relation to, his team. And, so he got him to do that. They played good as a team, and in Philly they won their one and only championship while he was there. And in the finals, Wilt was not even the MVP of the finals. He wasn't even the lead scorer. So he still averaged, a decent average by most measures. For points per game, I think he went from 36 to 24 points a game, but they won the championship. So my argument has always been one in sports, but this illustrates it, especially basketball. The hero ball, and having one guy take most of the shots and really just dominate the team from inside out is really bad team chemistry. And the more times a player touches the ball, the more they're willing to play better defense, more they're willing to continue to help the other players get involved, and the more invested they are, in the group effort. So my argument has always been, yeah, Wilt had better stats, than Bill Russell, but in my opinion, Bill Russell was a better center, therefore a better player for his team and a more valuable player for his team than Wilt Chamberlain, because Russell could score too. He wasn't as dominant as Wilt, but he could score too. But his teams revolved around him doing everything other than scoring. And as a result, his team won 11 championships, and Chamberlain, if I'm not mistaken, only won two. What say you, BKJ?
Well, you started out by talking about who the coach. So that's what it comes down to. Russell played for Red Auerbach. You think Red Auerbach wouldn't have won with Wilt Chamberlain? You think he wouldn't have had Wilt Chamberlain play winning basketball? To me, this sort of correlates with the Hawks and Trae Young and Lloyd Pierce. The coach sets the example, makes the rules, comes up with the system that helps the team be successful. I know the Hawks been in the development faced the last 2 seasons, Trae Young's first 2 seasons in the league, and you know I'm a big Trae Young fan. But
Yes, you are.
yes, but you also have to come up with rules about when to take over a game, when to get your teammates involved, when to play quote unquote hero ball, when to move off the ball. That has to be dictated by the coach and by a system, by a winning system. Of course, the player has to do their part of fitting in, but a lot of times when you have a superstar player, the coach isn't enough, or the coach might not have enough influence to get that player to fit in, to change, so they don't even try. They don't even try. And the case with Chamberlain, the case with Trae Young, anybody, whatever player dominating the ball, you got to have a team system. Your greatness, if it's not greatness in constraint or going against constraint, is not necessarily greatness. Greatness will shine even through constraint. That's how that's how you see someone is skilled, basically, that they doing it against obstacles. A lot of players in the NBA can be the lead dog of a team, but the team won't win. That's the Kevin Love Minnesota Timberwolves scenario. But I think Trae Young is great. I think his skills is good enough to be the difference on the winning team, and he's good enough to be the lead dog on the winning team. Just like Wilt Chamberlain, I think he just needs a coach to say, hey, this is how we're going to play. This the example. This the goal. And once again, not to harp on Lord Pierce's shortcomings, because I really think the first 2 years or the year and a half with Trae is all been about development. But with the acquisition of Capella, I think they're expecting wins over the next year and a half. So if that's bound to happen, they got to play more team ball. And even in that, Trae has the skills to average 25 plus. You said Chamberlain went from 36 to around 24, but they were a better team. I think anyone would be happy with those numbers if the team wins a championship.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that anybody would be happy with those numbers if the team wins a championship. I think that's more of a measure of the player than, is my opinion, than the coach. I think that you're right. Some coaches are more effective than others at being able to be influential on their players, but some players are more coachable than others too. So you can have a great coach, and there may be a player or two, that regardless of how sound his coaching wisdom may be, or regardless of how charismatic he may be, they just not gonna listen to him. It just won't matter. There's so many players who are no longer playing in the league. Say for Sean McCann, somebody.
From North Carolina Tar Heel,
Yeah, I
played in
think
play.
he's one of the ones I've been, looking at on some of the YouTube channels that, he's not in the league because he wasn't good. He's in the league because he just won't listen. At some point, like PJ Carlissimo and Latrell Sprewell, great talent. PJ Carlissimo, Olympic winning coach. Before that, what is that, Seton Hall? He was a winning coach. One day he was a bad coach. Latrell Sprewell just didn't want to hear or Pierce turn out to be one of the worst coaches I've ever had. You know, but I guess a part of it too, for me, would have to be how well the players and how willing the players are to the necessary adjustments. It's like Bill Belichick. You know, Bill Belichick, great coach. Randy Moss, one of your favorite players. Increasingly one of my favorite football players of all time. And he went Super Bowl together. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. In addition to that, Randy Moss felt like they traded him a bit prematurely. And some other people may agree. You know, why? Reports are, Randy Moss didn't want to go across the middle. He didn't want to do certain things that Belichick wanted him to do. So, afterwards, Belichick won a championship. After Moss left, won a championship before Moss got there. So I'm saying that to say, yeah,